The RBA playoffs. Welcome, basketball fans, all that watch, everyone in the arena tonight. The Cleveland Bluebirds and the one and only Washington Presidents. That's okay, no flying higher, soaring lower, going faster, going motion. And all into liberties. We will fight. We will storm. We will go on. All right, we return. Welcome to the RBA. It's the Cleveland Bluebirds tonight. Yeah, Josh, woo, Chase! And the Washington Presidents. Two teams, one magnificent matchup. 1-2. Clap, clap. Let's go back to a rewind. Oh! Playoff basketball, right? Let's go back to a rewind. Draft number 20. Let's zoom in on the screen here. Do a quick zoom in and get the playoff 20 to talk about some things that happened then and now. All right. So what you want to see from the equilateral is this. 1 second. RBA playoffs 2020. Playoffs 2019. Let's go to 2019 real quick. Cleveland Bluebirds in Miami. Robert Jett. Game 1. Look at their statistics. In 2019, no RJ Williamson yet. Robert, 59 points per game in the playoffs. He was a skilled mastermind at shooting the three. Then, Josh Frazier. Don't even lie. Oh yeah, Josh. 37.3 points per game. Skilled as hell. I'm telling you, these guys rise up to the occasion. Damon Smith, 16.3 in his last playoff series ever. Let's check out how they lost. Chase Budinger in this series. 23.4 points per game. This is back when they didn't even have Washington as a unit. Cleveland wins game 2. They take a 2-0 lead. Far from over though. We go to Miami. Dax scoops and dupes on Cleveland. Cleveland is unable to get that last shot off. Josh for the 3. Oh. They lose. We keep going here. Another loss. We're tied now. The series is now tied. And we go back to Cleveland. Miami takes them for a ride that they will remember. Robert Jett has 108, but is unable to compete with James Freeman and Dax Freeman. Combined together to the other total make 49 each. And then Dax, he gets fouled out. Robert tries to win the game. Robert says, here, have it, Chase. Chase will try to make a 3 to win this series. Nope, not even going to tie it. We will end it at that for them. Cleveland disappointed again. They lose in the first round. Let's go to 2020 now. This is more interesting, huh? Cleveland, Robert Jett in this playoff series. Not his all-time stats, but that's fine. It's not going to do much. 30.7. More realistic statistics, huh? Chase Budinger, 17.1 points per game off of his shooting. Great shooting by him. 61% from the three-point line. You got Josh, who always shows up in those playoffs, doesn't he? And RJ Williamson. The addition of RJ is enough to get them a high enough seed to be able to complete a journey against Orlando. 2-0 sweep. Best of 3 game series. Baltimore is when they're going to fall, though. Much better than last time. Not going to lie to you. Game 1, that's a loss. Game 2, it's theirs. Great job by them. They fought in hard. Game 3 is theirs. 2-1, right? Game 4 is not theirs. Robert Jeff, 5. RJ tries a 3. Bogut was still on the team. They knew what they had to do now to make an adjustment to win. This is a tough one. Robert Jett did not like this one at all. This was a very, very tough one for them to even watch happen to themselves, their unit, their group of guys. All hit hard by this event. And I honestly think, let's be honest, this was a tough series. And it's always going to be a tough, gritty grind against Baltimore. Don't even ever expect anything more, anything less for them. But the ultimate craziest against the Baltimore Supersonics, who would end up losing this series. So basically, they're down by 4 with a minute to go. This was their last playoff game that they ever played as Rangers. Robert, 18 seconds left, hits a 3. Gil hits a big-time three-pointer and concludes them 91-87. This is Game 5, Marv. It's a best-of-5 game series. Not 7, not 6, not 8, not 3. It's a best-of-5 game series. It goes up every round now. Not anymore. Sometimes they had 7 game series. Sometimes they did this instead so that the playoffs go quicker. I don't know why. Maybe because it took too much time back in the day. So yeah, now you got 4 seconds left. He's going to give it a chase. Loss. Rebound by Wellman. He throws it up. Cleveland loses. Robert Jett and Cleveland are humiliated. Did Washington make the playoffs? Yes. Washington's first ever playoff appearance. Scott Lee on his performance. He did a great job. He played 2 games. Got swept. It's all good though. 40 points per game in these playoffs. Aaron Simmons, 25.0. 60% shooting. Yeah, remember that there was no grit and grind Ryan C. Jr. and that Washington did not make the playoffs their first year as a team. Brandon Lopez, 10.5 points per game. Great shooter. He came in clutch. Rick Tritton Jr., 9 points per game. Only took 2s when he needed to and did a lot of good things. Everyone on the Washington's bench did not participate. Those are the only 4 guys that were on that playoff team. That was grit and grind right there. They lose by 2 at the end. Washington, Aaron Simmons, turnover. Andy Zam steals it. They get swept. Ba-bam. You can't really compete with that when you have the defending champs you got to play against in that round. Gaynor Paul destructed them. Let's look at averages now. Washington, their last playoff series, 96.5. I understand that Cleveland played more, but we don't have any other numbers for them. So it's 108.1 projectively for this game. It's projected also. I want you guys to know that this is projected to be a sweep of a series. So I just want to say my condolences to Washington. Where's the broom, Marv? Oh, we gotta buy one. We gotta buy one. Oh, we don't have a broom? Oh my goodness. We need to get a broom for Washington. Unless they can turn things around. They've done a better job this year. They have a new rookie in line. Another guy that can shoot. It's really nice. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes for the coverage showdown. Yeah! The Land, welcome to downtown Cleveland here tonight. We're in downtown Cleveland for game 1 of this best of 7 series between the Cleveland Bluebirds and the Washington Presidents. A battle of the best, an RBA special. Game 1's in today. This will be the final one. In an atmosphere so large, a sold-out crowd here tonight. The fans are jam-packed with one another, all up and ready to go for tonight's big-time game. Are you ready? Yeah! This team will be on their feet every minute tonight as they get ready to face a battle of the best. Are you ready? We are ready. Yeah! Dun, dun, da-da-dun, da-da-da! Robert Jet! There's Simmons for 3, unable to. And rebound by Lee. Good rebound there. Ryan, he tries a 3. Way off. And bad start for Washington already here. 2 bad shots. They're just trying 3s right away. You see how Robert Jet, he right away went to the rim. Yeah, well, Jax Reese talked to them about this. He said getting to the net and getting good baskets to start off this game is important. RJ made sure that one went in. Rick Shredder Jr., was not evaluated before the game. Looks like they'll be doing some of them next week. Again, Aaron Simmons for 3. RJ inside, and he racks it home. They have double the points of Washington, but Washington can tie with a 3-pointer here. Lopez, yes, Brendan Lopez. Good 2-pointer right there. Robert Jet missed that 3. We continue here. Aaron Simmons! He's already hot. And his only's just started. Josh Frazier. And what they want to do with their next season, if Robert decides not to play. Henry Love, a turnover. Washington basketball. It was a very major decision. Rick out of bounds. So Washington, a lot of turnovers already. Not a good start for them on that end. Robert 3, way off. Rebound by Lee. Inside, and he draws a foul. So now Washington has an opportunity to take their first lead of the night. Ah! Boom! He makes those still. Robert Jet. Jet with 4 already here. Simmons, rebound by Frazier. He holds and gives it to Robert. Robert, yeah! Robert Jett! 4-3! Dun, 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 dun. Ryan C. Jr. for 3. Yeah, well, this crowd making a lot of noise. Chase 3! Lee, yeah! There you go. Robert inside, rebound by Lee. Throws it to Ryan Jr. 3! There's Love with a great basket inside. Good move. Bold move right there by Lee. Lopez for 3. Oh, rebound by Robert Jett. He scopes. He dupes. Nope. Robert 3. Yes, got it. Robert Jett. Robert Jett, one of the best in the nation. Ryan, and a foul. Personal foul on Chase Budinger. That's their second team foul. His first personal. Simmons missed. Rebound by Josh. And RJ inside though. Great pass by Robert Jett. RJ Williamson. Now you know the 10-second rule here. Ryan 3. Way off. Rebound by Chase. Ryan missing. He's not afraid to take big shots though. So it's good for him right now to take these big opportunities and account them and try to be a good player right now. Aaron Simmons 2 for 5. They need to get warmed up here. They're stacking up threes. They're not really making good shots right now. Brandon Lopez specifically, he's 0 for 2. And Washington not playing good basketball. Now you look at Cleveland, they're playing more formal. You could tell that the defense on Washington side has been better. Chase hits a 3 there. Josh only had a layup. He's not warmed up yet, but he'll take him some time. Henry Love on that drive got past Brandon Lopez like he always would. And then RJ Williamson, a guy that really is talented and has a couple of big time shots. Missed that lob, but really put that one back in. They're on top by 4. We'll see what happens. Nothing yet for both teams. Rick out of bounds. Turnover. And that's what's going to really kill them right there. Their turnovers are killing them. Chase. Josh. Yeah! Josh Frazier! 4-3! Rick, yes. Good shot. Junior playing well. Cleveland wants to get to that level. Josh. Oh, got a rebound though. Kick back out. Chase to Henry. Henry, 3. Oh, Brandon inside, and he throws another foul on Cleveland. Good job. And Washington, now they're starting to attack the rim. That's a good sign for them. Cleveland's starting to take bad opportunity shots. That was a good look, but, I mean, you're missing a couple of threes here. Not gonna lie, it's kind of disappointing when you have a team that really needs to start shooting threes at a high level. They want to win a championship. Yeah, nothing too much for them. Cleveland getting used to this defense and the atmosphere. Lopez makes those 2. Expect Washington to be good on free throws this season, this playoff run. They do not want to cost anything. Frazier! 4-3! Good look from the three-point line once again by Josh. He's a smart shooter, and he will take those any day. Aaron. Ryan 3, got it. Ryan C. Jr. So Ryan Kerninger Jr., the bench, the rookie, has the most points on the team. RJ gives it to Chase. Chase 3. Ryan gives it to Simmons. 3. Aaron Simmons. And good switch right there by Ryan C. Jr. Causes a mismatch. Look at how he squares on him. Chase pushed him a little bit. Ryan shoved him out after that. And Chase was upset with the call. But look at this. He pushes him away. Good job using his chest. And then Josh. And then Aaron comes up. And Ryan stops Josh from moving any more forward. Mismatch right there. Chase is like, oh shit. I just messed up. I missed my player. And Simmons just hit another 3 for me. Yeah, you got to play defense on this Washington team. They are skilled this year. RJ in the paint, keeping it in bounds. And he keeps it. He's a great dribbler as well. You know, R.J. Williamson has a lot of good games that he does that. And you see that right there? That's good basketball. Keeping it in bounds and then driving around. Able to hold on to his handles and play good basketball. Great job. Aaron Simmons again. Not able to. Rebound by Josh. Robert. Gonna give it to Chase. Wide open. Yeah! Great teamwork. Rick inside. Nice. Rick Shridden Jr. for 2. Josh inside. Beautiful play by him. And he drives and hits the rim. That's a great play by him. You know, he's just such a talent. And Josh Frazier just continues to show why he's the best in his position. Great job. Couple of years he was ranked underneath a couple guys, but that's all right. Aaron and him getting into a mesh fight now. Ryan 3. Yes! Got it! Ryan C. Jr. Henry. Approaching the middle. Yeah! Crowd loves him. And he loves being here, doesn't he? Henry Love for 2. Simmons got a 3 off. So Washington is not away from the distance yet. Chase gives it to Josh. On the drive, yeah! Great drive by Josh. He is a skillful player, and he just goes in with that arm and head and everything on his skill set. Great athlete. Skillful player right here. Josh makes that free throw. Simmons again. Yes, 15 for Simmons. Aaron Simmons. Josh finds a rim to Chase. 3. Oh, out of bounds. They were playing really well here. Lopez 3. He's fouled, so he'll get 3 shots. And Henry Love picks up number 2 in this second quarter. So Cleveland is playing a tactic that they know as his defense. And they're playing a good job on that offensive end. I like how they're feeding Henry too. They're like, let's utilize him a little bit. He wasn't that utilized in these regular season games. So why don't we utilize him now in these playoffs? Lopez missed that free throw. Boo! And he makes that one. Good shot there. And he makes 2 of the 3. Washington at the free throw line tonight is 6 for 7. There is a screen. Pick out. Chase. Ah! Great play right there by Robert. He set it up for Chase, but couldn't get a three-pointer off. That's all good, though. Simmons missed. Rebound by Josh Frazier. Gives it to Robert. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Chase gives it to Josh. Josh on the drive, unable to. Rebound by Simmons. Gives it to Lee. Unable to. Way off. Air ball. Robert. Oh, yeah! Robert Jett, everybody! Yeah! Robert Jett. 12 points up on the floor, and he's just skillful. He's a real talent when it comes to playing basketball at this level. They've really got to figure out Richardson Jr. right now. He might get scooped off the team for injuries. Ryan missed. Aaron missed as well. Oh my goodness. 6 seconds on the clock. Washington has that good group of guys. They're just really young. They only have 1 year of experience too. Robert finds Chase. Back out to Robert. 3. Not able to. Henry with the rebound. They didn't let him get it. Henry Love. He's done a lot. Brandon Lopez drives up on him, and what was that? And then Henry Love, 4 points, 2 fouls. Great job. It don't matter how you foul. It don't matter if you hit him. It don't matter if you have 2 or 3 or 4 fouls. If you're doing a great job for this team and they love you, you're doing a good job for your team. Washington down by 5. Let's check out our projected scores on Intel Excel averages. This was the last one. It's projected to be a Cleveland defeat by 6 tonight. Then another win next week. They're projected to win by 7. Then we're projected to go to Washington and have a 6-point defeat by the Cleveland Bluebirds. And then a sweep. After that, it's pretty much over anyways. So it's projected to be a 10-point defeat by Cleveland Bluebirds. They're supposed to get some rest after this. So let's check out our RBA schedule for this upcoming week. If everything plays to accountability, we'll have 2 games today, and that will be great for us as a whole. We still have projections for next week, but let's check out our schedule now that every game is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So San Diego at Oklahoma City will probably play later today, so that'll be nice. And then on Sunday, if that happens, we'll have an Orlando at Baltimore game. And then on Monday, we'll have the Nevada at Seattle matchup. And then on Tuesday, we have Miami at Boston. And then Wednesday night, San Antonio at Minnesota once again. And then Thursday night, this is a big game. New York will play at Toronto. Then on Friday, we see the Wizards and the LA Superior go at it again. That was a great game. LAW took game 1. Then around this time next week, we'll see Washington at Cleveland again. Then game 3s start on Sunday with Oklahoma City at San Diego instead now. On Monday, we have Baltimore at Orlando. On Tuesday, we have Seattle at Nevada. On Wednesday, we have Boston at Miami. And then on Thursday, we have Miami, Minnesota at San Antonio. Then on Friday, Toronto at New York. They'll try to get that series back on their feet. Try to take a 2-1 lead if they can win that game 2. Then LAS will play at LAW instead on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we have Cleveland at Washington. Then the eliminations start on Monday with Oklahoma City at San Diego. Hopefully, that will be our first elimination. Then we'll obviously have this elimination, Baltimore at Orlando. I believe that will be an elimination as well. And then on Wednesday, we have Nevada at Seattle. And on Thursday night, Miami at Boston once again. That will hopefully not be a sweep. Those two teams are really well-rounded. Minnesota at San Antonio. I don't think we'll see a sweep in that one either. Saturday, we will have Toronto at New York again. And then Sunday, LAS at LAW again. Hopefully none of those are a sweep. And then on Monday, we start the new week fresh. Cleveland at Washington. And then the game 5s. And 7 are to be declared. So let's look at that schedule now on the Intel calendar. Today is the 2nd, right? So we go 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. And now we have the dates of every event. So Monday the 25th, Christmas Day. We'll see Cleveland at Washington. Christmas Eve, we'll see LAS at LAW. And then we will go off to a little bit of a break up until January 2nd. We get back, the RSNA Racing Sports Nation will have their broadcast, of course, of them and Lightning McQueen. Then game 5, 6, and 7 continue on to January. And after the first round, it goes by really fast because this is supposed to be a 56-day thing. And then the next one is like 28 days. It'll go by in 2 weeks, though, usually. And then the next round goes by in like a week. Because they play each other every other day. And they might even have double headers for the Western Conference and Eastern Conference. And then the RBA Finals is in February now, not in this January like they were going to do. They'll do it on Super Bowl weekend around there after, maybe. And then the season doesn't start till the summertime of the next year. So we'll have Summer League. We had Winter League, or maybe Spring League. We'll have April games. April will begin the new season. So they push it back a little. You know how we ended last time in November. They started right back from where they ended it off. So that was the Summer League that they were talking about. And then they do this, it's a new start every year. We started this league in the fall, And I believe we ended it around February, the first ever league. And then, obviously, with that being said, we'll go from April 2024 to possibly January 2025 to even get this done. That's not even a whole year. It's almost about to be a whole year of RBA basketball. The Bluebirds and the Presidents, they've got motion, but let's check out their roster now a little bit before we go back into the intel of their team. Frank Decker, he's got a $2 million deal, 1-year deal. He'll be a free agent after the season. Great deal by him. He's $2 million on their contract. Ryan C. Jr. Yes, sir. A $2 million, 2-year rookie deal. Quadrant it up to $4 million. Aaron Simmons, $4 million. Double that. It's $8 million now. Scott Lee, their franchise right here, only getting $5 million. He didn't even get an extension either. So you have already $8 million. Now you're gonna add $13 million onto that list. Brandon Lopez, 23-year-old. He gets $3 million. $16 million total now. Rick Tritton Jr., $18 million. Marcus Morris, $20.5 million. And then Damian Cannon, of course, the guy, $21.5 million is their total. That's incredible. Yeah, they can still sign another guy with that much money, you know. So it's interesting what they'll do. What are the rules, Mar, for our RBA this year? Teams that have $30 million, champion gets $32 million, and then playoff teams get $31 million in cap space. So after this season, it's going to double the amount of money. So that means every athlete will be doubling their distal amount. So if Lee's making 5 right now, he's going to be making $10 million. You know how much Lightning McQueen makes if he wins that RSNA Cup? He gets $100 million. So these RBA athletes look like they're rich. They're not. Connor Val has about $100 million right now. Lightning gets a $100 million. You know why? Because he only gets to race every couple of years. This will be his last actual race of his career. He will probably be retiring at the end of the season. Washington and Cleveland continues now. Welcome back! We're in downtown Washington. We're downtown Cleveland, sorry. With intel. Thank you. Yeah, well, let's go over the intel of Washington right here. Let me show you some screenplays that were run by Cleveland. All right, let me show you this right here. This is a real nice play that's run by Cleveland. Set it up here. So you got R.J. Williamson, you got Josh, you got Chase, you got Henry. Look at what they do here. Oof. Get it away, get it away. Do we have any broken ones? you saved it. Yeah, that was a little bit of a knockout. And by that, so won't even get it on camera. All the best moments never on camera. Interesting. This camera actually shut down. I don't know if it shut down on time or not. No. But now that that happened, we have to make sure that these two are ready to go. All right. Let me show you what I'm going to refer to here. I'm going to talk about Intel play. All right. So Cleveland, obviously, they're running the offense. Lee, Rick, everybody, they're there, okay? Watch this. So, Cleveland, their dynamics are real simple. They want to set up a play for Chase. So basically, Robert tells the team, I want to go out there and run a play. RJ, he's right here. Chase. Gosh. Chase. Buttinger, he's right here, right? So look at the angle that they're on right here. So Robert, he tells RJ before the play even, we got to run this offense, right? So what he does is real interesting right here. Zoom this out. RJ comes up with a screen here to set up for Chase. No, he actually doesn't. He's going to make a motion move. So what he's going to do is he's going to distract the defender that's on Robert. He's going to set a screen here. This is going to motion Robert to go right, left, right? And then look at this. Watch this. A quick handoff is all you need. So then you got Robert on the handoff with the ball now. Chase. Robert's going to push off on him, causing Ryan to be out in the middle. Bad shot. What actually has to happen here is RJ made the mistake. This is the set screen. You got to set the screen on the player you want him to get the ball on. So then this is what's going to happen here. A trap is going to situate here. This is what's going to happen. Look at this. Watch that. Look at that trap right there. You got a wide open three now, and you got nothing you can do about it. Because look at what he did. He set a screen on the defender. He's on that angle right there. How is Rick Shridden Jr. going to reach that guy on time with a big body right in front of you to block your offense? You got Lee on Robert. Now watch. Watch what happens if RJ decides, hey, I'm going to go ahead and take on Chase. I'm going to get to him. I'm going to get through everybody. Look at this. It creates a one-on-one ISO with Robert there and no one to stop him. That defense right there by Lee is not strong enough to even grab a touch on Robert. He'll go up and he'll get it on him. But instead, he says, hey, let me give it to Chase. Look at that now. He's double teamed. Wait a second. Double team? Where is your offense if you don't got no defense? Look at that. You set up a double team. That's a pick and roll right there. He rolled. Great pass. RJ Williamson finishes off the play with exceptional moves. You got three options. Oh, wait. No, you got a fourth option now. Henry Love sets up a screen. What's going to happen now? Robert keeps him on a push. RJ's up here, remember. RJ's up here, trying to get to him. Right off the push. Henry sets a screen on Aaron. No one can stop him. And Brandon Lopez is late because Henry is in a blockage right there. Who's going to stop him? Wide open three for Josh Frazier. Cleveland runs their offense like that because they know the Intel core is the best way to run offense. Not anywhere else, not anything else will stop them if they can play offensive basketball like that and actually do good things with their ball. Yeah, well, a group of Washington fans were just escorted out of the building after we had a spill on one of the books of the stadium. They will not allow them to return until the stadium dries. So, that group of fans is done for the night. Not their fault, but that's how we deal with spills. We take extra precautions so we can make sure everybody's safe. Not just the Rangers, but their paint and everything on them. We don't want them to get wet. Nor do we want our products to get wet at all. Yeah, great precaution that they did right there. So that's the group coming out first. Darius Bell, Dexter, and Dion. So you look at that. And you can clearly see that they're taking out most of their stars now for this quarter, and it's only going to be for a little bit. Don't worry too much. Washington hasn't taken out anyone that's really all that useful other than Lee. Aaron Simmons! This is a great time to take the lead because you know you can have it right here. Bell inside, got it in. Darius Bell. Decker. 3. Doyle shoots. Unable to. His first playoff shot goes off. A little bit flat on that shot. Lopez. Oh, he throws it down. Brandon Lopez. What a dunk. Brandon Lopez throws it down on Henry Love. He destroys the rim. And those two are going to be competing all playoff series long. Stolen away by Decker. Out today. Decker for 3. Yeah! Timeout. Cleveland. Washington takes back their lead. Well, you know, you got Aaron Simmons, of course. And then this Washington team has a better bench. So Cleveland's got to be a little bit concerned with that. And they got to put in some guys that know how to actually play basketball. I think they're just going to talk to them. Talk it over with them. Cannon. Inside. Yes. Gets it in. That will not count. This is Cleveland's side. Love, 3. Yes. Henry Love. Let's see what Coach Jack Breeze had to say. We're slacking. Don't slack or I'll sub you out. Let's go back into this. Aaron Simmons. Simmons with a good slam. Nixon 3, unable to rebound by Bell, and he puts it in. Good job by Darius Bell there. Able to complete the handout. Cannon, unable to. Bell finds Doyle. Ah! Decker 3, got it to go, Frank Decker. It's that three-pointer. Henry out of bounds, turnover. Morris 3, yes, got it to go. Washington takes a deep lead now. Buninger missed inside, couldn't get anything to go. He's saying he got fouled, no call. And Decker out of bounds. R.J. Williamson coming in for Henry Love. Beep. Josh Frazier's checking in for Chase Buninger. Aaron Simmons coming out for Ryan Kerdinger Jr. and Rick Tridden Jr. coming in for Brandon Lopez. Yeah! All right, so tune back in. Cleveland Bull. Yeah! Josh 3. Got it to go. Josh Frazier. Cannon for 3, he's fouled! Damian Cannon hits a huge time 3, and he's fouled. Now a big time play for him. Boom! Missed it. Good job, Bell, RJ. Yeah! Morris off of Doyle. So Doyle's had a whole season with Cleveland. Is it enough, though? Junior 3, yes! Ryan Jr. for 3. He has no points. Dion Doyle for 3. And right now, 1 for 3. He's just got to calm it down a little. Ryan Doo-doo. Decker 3! Frank Decker. Bell missed inside. Ah! Wrecks that rim. It shows why he got drafted. And every athlete knows this guy is coming for that spot at the power forward position. And Henry Love's spot isn't secure in Cleveland. Josh playing good D. Decker hits a 3. And Doyle with a turnover. All on him that time. Decker swings it to Ryan. Ryan to Rick. Rick Jr. 3. Timeout. Cleveland. Huge run by Washington. They had their 3-point shooters, and they always be necking a mess with them. Look at how Josh is guarding, and then he puts his arms up. It's not enough to guard Decker, though. He's a phenomenal 3-point shooter, and Cleveland's down by 12 now. Their offense is not enough in this quarter to win. Rick Tridden Jr. started shooting threes. This guy is special. And you just witnessed Darius Bell, who slams in a basketball. But obviously in the second half, you're witnessing a showdown of Dion Doyle messing up multiple times. Will this be the downfall of their team, or do they fix this up right now? Cleveland's a first-class organization. They can figure things out right now. They're the first blue team to be established by the RBA. Toronto took their color and made it purple. They say they're the first team to be established as purple, but they don't have any purple athletes. So therefore, they got that name taken away from them and changed it to just dark blue as well as Cleveland. It's fun when those two face. (17:01). 34-17 run. This quarter, yeah, they won a quarter, but how much can you take of this and move it on to that fourth quarter when Robert Jett comes back into the game? I'm going to be quite honest with you, they're not as good as you thought, and they might not be able to beat Washington. It could be possible now. RJ, 3, way off, out of bounds, and a turnover by him. So that's another big play mess up. Decker to Ryan, 3. Oh, they're getting cocky now, taking those kind of shots. Doyle finds Nixon. 3, no, Doyle, yes. 10 seconds on the clock. Yeah, well, Cleveland missed a lot of three-point opportunities. Washington took over because of their three-point opportunities. It's different, man. Rick, 3, offensive foul. Rick Tritton Jr., offensive foul. Some guys just not having a night to remember for Cleveland. Dexter shoots a 3, way off. Here it is. Ryan hits a 3 right at the buzzer. The buzzer sounded and his shot went in. Ryan Jr., the rookie sensation, is sensational tonight. 6 for 10. Morris just watching over him. He is special, Marv. He is just so special. And so is this bench. Simmons will run point guard. Lopez checks back in for Damian Cannon. Cleveland gonna sub Doyle out for Robert Jett, and Chase will make his appearance later on. Henry Love checks back in for Darius Bell. It's a 12-point gap right now. If Cleveland plans on coming back, they better make it quick. They only have 5 minutes left of this game. Josh 3, yes, got it. So Aaron Simmons running point guard. Lee gets a little bit more rest. They don't play until Saturday the 9th. Aaron Robert hits another 3. There you go. Frank. Yeah! Frank Decker for 3. You want to talk about 6 men? You talk about Frank Decker this season, and I'll give it to him right away. Ryan 3. Bang! Another 3. Timeout, Cleveland. They're starting to fall apart. And another prediction not going our way. Cleveland is struggling out here. because of their defense. All right, yeah, well, you got to be able to play offense and defense, and they're not able to do either one in this second half. Maybe it's the rims for them again, and maybe they're not good on one side of the court, but you got to be good on every side of the court if you want to win a championship, and they are true championship contenders. But remember, one true championship contender always gets eliminated in the first round. Josh tried taking up a three, and he startled, and he got a deflection. He picked up a turnover, my bad. Aaron. Three! Wow! A 14-point game now. Josh, three, yes. 23 for Josh Frazier. Simmons, all around. Nixon, he'll take a three. Yes, Dexter Nixon. Frank gives it to Lopez. Lopez gives it to Ryan, gives it to Simmons. Three, no. Robert going down, and he gets fouled. And there you go. You got 3 fouls on Simmons now. Robert making a good play right there. Beep. Dexter Nixon coming out for Chase Clevenger. Interesting. Who was that? It's my keyboard.
Oh. Come on. Thank God Bubba was not here again.
Okay, so that's the only one that's shut off. That's expected. All right, Robert drives in on Simmons, who's playing point guard right now. Yeah! MVP. And Chase checks back in. Decker to Ryan. Back out to Decker. Decker takes a three. Offensive foul. Ah! And he got an offensive. Washington at 3 fouls now. Josh, it's a three! Yeah! Josh Frazier. Simmons, yes! Yes! He takes that one and makes it. RJ in the paint, inside, asserting his will, gets it in. Big time shot by him. Ryan 3, bang! Oh, what a shot! Ryan Jr. with 24. Chase, he takes a 3, finds a margin. He wants one more. Yes! He would not give up until he made one. That's a fighting spirit in Chase. And he makes that big time 3-pointer right there. Great attempt by him. Simmons to the basket, and he draws a foul. So that will be the end of the reign for Robert, for Decker. Big sixth man right there doing his job. Aaron Simmons, 2 shots. Boo, you stink, trash! And he makes both. Josh shoots, no good. In the rim, Simmons the rebound! Lee with 5 tonight. He did not get many minutes. Lee will pull. No good. Turnover. Josh, he wants a 3. No. Double team initiated. Jet, it's a 3-on-3. Jet out of bounds. Turnover. 1:42 to go. Wow. They have to find the ball. They're starting a 30-second timer for a violation now. They have to find the ball. That's a big deal right now. Finding the ball. Wherever it went. It's a huge deal because they can't cost themselves a technical while they're down. I think they're going to get one. No, they will not. Check the timer. There was 2 seconds left. Yeah! Robert Jett couldn't make a 3. They were trying to find an opposition that could, and they couldn't. Ryan. Screen set. 3. No good. Rebound, Robert. Gives it to Josh. 3. Yes. It's a 2. Big time shot though. 28 points for Josh Frazier. Lee unable to. Rebound by Robert again. Josh, he's fouled. What? Oh! And he's not happy about that. Josh Frazier was tapped lightly, and it's a foul call. Excuse me? That's a great play by Josh. Keeps on trying to attempt threes. He knows this game is not over yet until the final buzzer, and he wants to make it clear that he's here to play. Now, when you have 2 athletes on Washington that are hitting threes and then a bench player that also really knows how to hit his 3-pointers, it's tough to beat this team. I'm surprised. That's why I was so surprised when I saw that it's going to be a sweep on the projection list. It's just like interesting to me. Is that right? The projection list, is that right? Is that accurate? Now, where is it? The projection list is that final book. Unable to rebound by Josh Frazier was Josh. I don't know if we have the clock on that one. We'll see. He did attack him.
Lee, unable to rebound by Robert again. Josh, he's fouled. What?
The play on the review, there was no clock view to see the actual review. The call stands. Yeah! Josh Frazier, all-time statistics. 72%. Yeah! Yeah! But he got the rebound. Here we go. 3, Robert. Inside, blocked by Lee. Beautiful, Don. You blocked that, and you are a magician. And it went out of bounds. So it is Cleveland basketball. They have an opportunity still for a 5-point play. Chase, 3, no good. Inside, cuts into the basket. 4-point play for them. And Washington should have watched on that rim. And Lee, yes, got it to go. Swoosh. RJ, he'll take a 3. Yes, yeah. Lee, Lee drills it again. Josh takes a 3, unable to. Missed it. Gonna go out again and try. No. Robert saves it. Robert gives it a chase. 3. Yes. The review. They think it's a 2. Wow. And the motion of events that happened there was crazy. That's why it's playoff basketball for sure. Look at this atmosphere, and he just throws it out right before he goes out of bounds. Simmons falls out.
Yes, the review. They think it's a tie. No. Robert saves it. Robert gives it a chase. 3. Yes.
That's a 2-pointer with 25 seconds remaining. The play on the review has been reviewed. The play on the call has been reviewed. It's a 2-pointer with 25 seconds remaining. There's no personal foul. Thank you. Oh, they were checking for a foul. Yeah, they always have to. Lee with 10 assists, 3 rebounds. Lee, yes, got it. Frazier gives it the Jet. Jet, 3, yes. And he hits as well. Lee is fouled, and he'll get 2 shots. That's what Robert had to do right now. He saw that Lee was going up on him. And, you know, you got to have a little bit of power, but Lee said, hey, he's touching my whole arm at this point. Let me get it. Boo! He missed. Scott Lee missed the free throw. Decker is coming in. Frank Decker checking in for Ryan Jr. Imagine if you're Cleveland, you have no bench players to rely on, just your starters. Lee makes that one. And a timeout by Cleveland. As predicted. The Cleveland Bluebirds are down by 4 with 9 seconds to go. You want to watch the last 9 seconds?
I'm actually gonna help my grandma make some soju. Not like meat.
I know the one you make with the walnuts.
Yeah.
Okay, sit down, kid.
I'll teach you.
Here we go. Are you ready? Yeah! 1, 2, 3. And they are ready. Cleveland will run a focus play. It's been a tough game for them. They're probably going to want to get Frazier and Decker on one another. Here we go. Screen is set. Robert gonna give it out to Josh. 8 seconds. Oh, they're gonna check if it was out of bounds. Josh hits a 3. What a shot. Beautiful executed. Look at this play again. I love it. It's miraculous. The way they set that up was perfect. And they did a great job at it. Look at this. Josh and Aaron both start on this side. Right away, that's set up. Then RJ comes in here to set it up here. Gives them that room to push off on. RJ not allowing Lee to pass. Robert's able to get the ball and hand off to Josh for a miraculous 3-point play by him. What a shot! Timeout, Washington. Anyways, they won't give them a timer because they're reviewing the play so they get as much time as they need. So that's good for them. Good news for them, but they have 5 seconds. They're up by 1. And Decker on one another. Here we go. Screen 5, 4, 3. Gonna give it out to Josh. 8 seconds. Oh! Yep, 6 seconds on the clock. And it counted. It was a 3-point play. Yo, see how he stepped into it? That's a great shot right there. That's a catch and shoot right there. He caught it. He went up and he took a little shot. He spotted up. Great shot. That's beautiful. There goes that man, Josh Frazier, with a huge 3-point opportunity. And if you're Washington, you want to go for a 3 here. You do not want them to tie this game up. We have not gone to overtime in these playoffs yet. Are you ready? Yeah! Do-do-do-do. 6 seconds to go. Decker gets the ball. Inbound. Yeah! Perfectly well executed. Chase with a personal. Rest of the way, they're at the bonus. Boo! Decker. A very, very, very good free throw shooter. Ah! Boo! Missed one! Yeah! 30-second timeout call. Josh Frazier has a 64% field goal percentage here tonight, up on the floor, and a huge play for him as a whole will be a big-time shot. He has 9 rebounds. Robert Jett, on the other hand, 16 assists, 17 rebounds. Who takes the last shot? This is Robert Jett's team. I think he takes the last shot. Chase has been off from the 3-point line tonight. He will inbound. So it's definitely not going to be him. Aaron will lock up on Josh. Lee on Jett, and RJ obviously in the middle. Here we go. 5, 4, Robert. He gets the ball, gives it to Josh. 3! What a shot! Oh my goodness! With 2.5 seconds to go. Josh spots up for a 3-ball. They're all tied up. Washington basketball. Full timeout. Big time shot there and a big time play. 36. Washington will review. They'll talk it over. For this play, they sub out Frank Decker. Ryan C. Jr. has been shooting a 62 stunning percent. Washington has never won a playoff game. Here we go. Let's see if they can get it done tonight, or if it will be too little too late for them. They don't have to go for a 3, Marv. But the big plan is Brandon Lopez will be the inbounder. Beep! Frank Decker comes in for Brandon Lopez. Wow, a shocking effect here. They're going small ball to get more offense out of it. So now these roles are switching up. And Rick Jr., they have 4 shooters on the court. Dexter Nixon coming into the game. Beep! Nixon is being brought into the game for Henry Love. He's played a little bit of 4 this season. Josh will guard Frank. Chase will guard Ryan. And RJ in the middle. They wanted that so Robert can still guard Lee. 5, 4. Here we go. Circle play. Ryan gives it up. Oh, they have a clock malfunction. Here we go again. One, two. Here we go. 2 seconds to go. What a play. And 5, 4. Aaron, he catches. 2. No good overtime. Wow. Miraculous. Frazier hitting big time 3-point shots. He's got 36 points. He's a superstar in disguise. And he always shows up when playoff time is near. Josh Frazier, a miraculous player. What an ending to our first round of games. And they'll keep this group in. Rick Jr. needs to get his arm checked out after the game. They are not going to let him continue. They are letting him continue for now, but next game they will not let him continue if he does not have it checked by then. Are you ready? Josh wants to play point. He's allowed it. He's going to do it. 16 for Chase Budinger. 20 for Robert J. 15 for RJ and 36 for Josh. Yeah! Josh hits a 3, yes. Frank, he'll shoot. He's fouled. Yeah! Bad time to put those two on one another. Woo! 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 Let's go! Switcheroo now. Boom! and he makes that one. Robert's gonna take it in. Lee, a switch. Robert in the basket. And he's not doing as much because he's older. Ryan, 3. Inside. Dexter the rebound. Robert holds. Gives it the chase. 3. Yeah! One, 2. Clap, clap. Ryan shoots. Unable to. Ryan, Dexter the rebound and slams it home. Dexter Nixon down the rim. Simmons, 32. Got a 3 off. Aaron Simmons. Robert, yeah! Much better than how LeBron plays in his 22nd year. Aaron inside, couldn't get anything to go. Josh, a rebound. RJ into the paint. Couldn't get it. Got the rebound. Yeah. Chase to Josh. 3. Ah. Simmons the rebound. Down the rim. And they have a clockage. Aaron Simmons. Aaron Simmons with the rebound. Yeah. Here in these Eastern Conference games, a showdown like this. Josh and Aaron going at it tonight. And they're both playing the point guard right now while Lee and Jay are at the 4. Cleveland adjusting just like they know they will when the time is right. And their time is very well right. Aaron Simmons. Oh, wow. Chase, RJ, oh. Robert holds. Robert, lob to Decker tries a 3. Got it to go. Frank Decker for 3. Josh gets it again. Finds Chase. 3. Ah! Decker rebound. Ah! Frank Decker unable to get an execution play off. And he missed the big time play because of that turnover right here. They're allowed to hold it. Robert finds Chase. Josh, yeah! Yeah! And this is what you do when you are a superstar in this league. He is incredible, and he is just magnificent at his three-point shot selection tonight. What a shooter. And he's just been like this all season long. So when Cleveland and Oklahoma City, the projected RBA finals, are to meet, remember this moment right here by Robert, Jed, and Josh. Robert got to step up a little bit more. Chase has to hit his threes. But other than that, they're in a good spot. And RJ has to catch his lobs. And they'll be a super team for sure. Yeah! Magnificent performance, though. Missed it! Aaron gives it to Lee. 3. Yes! And they hit. 9 seconds to go. Now they're the ones that have to foul. Josh, he wants to hold it. He takes a 3. Yes! Perfect executed play right there. And now you got 5 on Simmons. So one more and he's done. Josh Frazier really showed this guy who the younger guy is. And Aaron Simmons has been in this league for 4 seasons now. Yeah! Yeah! 78% for the free throw line tonight. Ah! Oh, look at that! A miss and a timeout. Washington on this play. And you got to pay attention to detail right here. This is a big time opportunity for Washington. They miss, they're done. They make it, we go to a double overtime here in these playoffs. You got to go up on here. Our junior definitely will pass in the ball. There's 2 our juniors. And they have to take a 3, so they're going to 4 out. Aaron Simmons being the main guy. A 2 vertical, 2 out play right here. This has never been attempted before, but they'll try it right now. Deion Doyle coming in for Dexter Nixon. Beep. Yeah, well, they wanted Josh on Aaron, but now Josh will guard Ryan and Deion will guard Aaron Simmons. Is that a good thing to do right there? I don't know. We'll see if that was a mistake. Jack Breeze opened the setting up plays. They will tell you when it's time. And now 5, 4, 3, and Decker, he'll take a 3. It's a 2, but it goes in. That's all that matters. 5 seconds to go. It's all that matters. It was a win in. So now it's a 1-point game. Robert, he has the ball and the offensive foul. Oh my goodness. Robert Jett just got an offensive foul. No way. Washington basketball. Look at that. He pushed off on him. Yep, they're not going to even let them challenge. Robert Jett offensive foul on Scott Lee. Scott Lee took a charge. Oh my gosh. Boo! Refs, you suck. Refs, you suck. Refs, you suck. Refs, you suck. What is this? Oh, it's a part of the ball. Two seconds to go and an offensive foul. And they don't want a timeout. And they're saying go. And they take a 30. They're rushing right here, but Josh will guard Aaron really tightly. You got to make sure you don't foul here. Maybe you do foul. I don't know. Frank for the win. No good. Cleveland wins. Yes, sir. Frank Decker took a good shot. I won't lie. But Chase Budinger, yes, they survived. Game 1. Wow, and the projections were off. And Doyle being in this game really helped their mechanism of a great offense. That was intense, wasn't it, Marv? Oh yeah, that was definitely one of the best games we've seen in these playoffs so far. Let's go! Woo! 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 And they're still on their verge of sweeping. Maybe they'll allow a game to go in Washington, but for now, it's 1-0. Frank did a wonderful job, and he's been a great acquirement. Usually those banks go in, and he would have won the game for them. Not every time, though. Not every time. And even Washington knew that they ran that rotation correctly. There's nothing you could have done there. They played a wonderful basketball game. That's all that matters. And let's talk to the man of all missions. Henry Love with 18 minutes tonight. Did a wonderful job as well. Let's talk to the man of all missions, Josh Frazier. Josh, you are the guy tonight. They're giving you a lot of credit for this win. How do you feel? Yeah, Josh! Woo! Yeah! 42, baby! Hey! 15 more! Hey! Oh, they're crazy. They're crazy. You got a handful of teammates there. How do you deal with that? No, they're just trying to embarrass me in front of the TV, you know. That's what brothers do. Let's go, baby. Woo! Real credit goes out to Robert, honestly. He always be giving me credit. He always be saying that I'm the part of this team, and he's older now, and he wants me to take the throne, and I tell him I will take your throne, and I will make sure that your name is protected and this city is protected. And even if you ever want to be the coach of this team, I would be blessed to have you a part of our team. But we obviously have a great coach, and we don't want to change that. So he'll probably be a coach for another team next year. That means he'll probably have to move out, maybe to Sacramento, because he's from UCLA. So probably his dream to go there and coach there. More about you tonight, Josh. You were astonishing from the three-point line, actually. 64% on 11 rebounds. How did you manage to get so many rebounds and such great shots off on the play? You know, at some points we messed up on the offense. But, I mean, I took a good shot selection. If I didn't think it was going to go in, I wouldn't have taken it. So, we were always, making our best move to pass out the ball. A couple of us didn't shoot as well tonight, and we'll get better at that. We'll get better at that going forward. Dion, to mention their names, Dion, he didn't shoot well. Dexter didn't shoot well. So a couple of them, or didn't get enough attempts, honestly, either. So a couple of us didn't shoot well tonight, and it just made us struggle a little bit. But you know, if we can get our shooting done, and I think it'll be a great way to elevate the game. You guys are a good shooting team. What happened tonight that caused your offense to struggle and only hit 48% of your threes? Just trust. We just gotta trust the game, you know. Tonight was just a warm up for us. We didn't play our last game of the season. We didn't play all that much. Henry did a hell of a good job. Props to him. Props to Robert. He'd always be doing a good job, defense and offense. 4 fouls tonight. He sacrificed a lot for us. And he almost, on those calls, a couple of those calls, Robert was almost the guy that had us in the back right there. And, you know, I don't want to put him on the spot or anything, but, you know, those kind of plays, you make mistakes, and he was really upset when we went to the benches, and I told him we'll be fine. We'll play defense. We'll stop them. And he said, all right, I'll respect you. And he knows that I'm never going to tell him something that I don't believe that we're gonna do, and I'm not all talk, so I told him we're gonna do it, and Chase got his arm up, and he played a well-rounded game, and he played a great game tonight. Chase wasn't shooting well, but he was defending well tonight. Aaron Simmons had 37, and that was the only guy that had 25 or plus points. You guys had only to have 25 or plus, other than Robert, who had 25 exact. How do you guys keep your offense going so that more of you guys can get 25 plus or even 20 plus? Just shooting the ball, RJ should have caught in a lot of lobs. He should have had 21 like his averages is. Or I feel like he gets 21 a game when I look at the scoreboard. But, whatever the averages say, it says that he scores like 15 a game. It's all good, though. He don't care that much about it. None of us care really about the stats. I told Robert tonight, though, that I want to be that major role guy, and I want to take over, and I want to make his job easier on the court. And, I just love it. I just love it. All right, thank you, Josh. Congratulations. What do you want to say? 15 more! Hey! Woo! What a player he is. Thank you, RBA Basketball.